Hi everybody, my name is Maya. I'm the tasting room lead here at Emeritus Vineyards. We're sitting in the middle of Hallberg Ranch, which is our main vineyard here at the winery, and we're going to be tasting some wine from Pinot Hill, which is our second property about 7 or 8 miles south of here in an area called the Sebastopol Hills. So a little higher in elevation, cooler in climate, and more Burgundian in style in general. This specifically is our 2017 Pinot Hill West. We have several wines coming from Pinot Hill, and they're all pretty different from each other, even though it's a very small 30-acre property. So Pinot Hill West is obviously coming from the western side of Pinot Hill. There's a north-south ridge that creates beautiful, defined eastern slope and western slope. And this is what I call the sunny side of Pinot Hill. I call this a bottle of sunshine, and the Pinot Hill East is a bottle of fog. And you can really taste those descriptors in the glass once you have a bottle open in front of you. So Pinot Hill sits very close to something called the Petaluma Wind Gap, which is a break between two mountains which funnels ocean air inland. So in the morning, the eastern slope is blanketed by fog for the majority of that part of the day, and then the fog lifts. The sun is cresting over the top of the ridge and going onto the western side, and these grapes are just kind of basking in the sunshine for a few hours every day with a very strong breeze as well. So you get this really lovely kind of fullerness, and this wine is slightly higher in alcohol versus the Pinot Hill East, just by a smidge. I think Pinot Hill East is 12.9% ABV, and Pinot Hill West is 13.8 or 13.9, so very small difference, but pretty powerful in the glass. So when tasting wine, you see, swirl, sniff, sip, and savor. So by looking at the wine, you can tell a lot about it, and you can be as nerdy or as quick about it as you want to. It's your tasting, you can do whatever you want. So you can tell a lot by looking at it, vineyard to vineyard, vintage to vintage, varietal to varietal, and you can break it down as much as you wish. By swirling it, you're adding some oxygen to the wine and allowing the aromatics to open up a little bit more. So when you put your nose into the glass, you'll be able to pick up some different notes versus letting it just sit still in the glass. So Pinot Hill wines are generally a little bit more savory and earthy and peppery. Pinot Hill West, you will get that savoriness and that pepperiness, but because it does sit in sunshine for a few hours every day pretty intensely, you will still get these kind of luscious, juicy, fruity notes to it. So Pinot Hill East tends to be really savory and almost a little bit astringent, but in the best way possible. This wine is going to have that peppery quality to it, but there's a little bit more sweetness on the back end when you're smelling it, at least for me. And tasting it, again, you get a pretty significant difference from Pinot Hill East versus Pinot Hill West. This wine has a little bit fuller body to it versus the Pinot Hill East, and just kind of, if Pinot Hill East and Hallberg Ranch had a baby, this would be the wine that they would produce. You still get that kind of savory and peppery quality to it, but there's a fullness and a richness and a fruit quality to it that's very reminiscent of Hallberg Ranch. So to me, this is best of both worlds, and really delicious. You can enjoy this on its own on the couch with a good movie and all of your friends and loved ones around you, and you can enjoy this with a beautiful dinner as well. So it's your every occasion kind of wine, and it's really beautiful. So I hope you enjoy it as much as we do.